Hello, everybody, and welcome! Not to a new Minecraft snapshot, but a new Minecraft Bedrock preview, as you can tell by the many lines of text on the top of the screen that you cannot get rid of, and the creative inventory looking different. We are currently in the Sulfur Springs biome, underground. Wowee, isn't it cool? Look at this. We got Cinnabar. I think it should be called Cinnabon, personally. And we got sulfur. It's probably a little stinky in here. This I am doing live for the first time in possibly forever outside of the April Fool's snapshots, which is happening tomorrow if they're doing one. Because I was a little busy with plumbing stuff this morning, so I didn't even see that they had a Minecraft Bedrock preview release. And I didn't get a chance to do it earlier in the morning, so here we are doing it on stream. All these guys over here, the Sulfur Cubes, they've spawned naturally. This is their home, although I could take them out of their home if I wanted to do that, because it does appear that there is a bucket of Sulfur Cube item here, so I am assuming, I don't know if it has to be a water bucket or an empty bucket, but oh, hey buddy, I'm assuming that we can yoink one of these guys, although it may, it doesn't even have to be the Babby, and it doesn't have to be full of water, so if you just right-click on one of these guys with a bucket, and you can transport it wherever. And if you're in creative mode, then you can just deploy it because it doesn't empty out the bucket. How convenient is that? Pretty freaking swick. Alrighty, so before we get into the Sulfur Cubes, because they're kind of their own thing, why don't we just take a little bit of a look around the new underground biome featuring diamonds and more diamonds. So many diamonds, it's incredible. I guess once you find one of these places, it's probably not difficult to find the Sulfur Cubes because they seem to be all over the place. If you're interested in the frequency at which this biome seems to spawn, it really did not take any time to find it when I went underground. If we go into Spectator here, you'll kind of be able to see that there are lots of these all over the place. There's more. There's some over there. There's some over there. I mean, maybe I just got lucky that I'm in kind of an area that has a lot of the sulfur biome, but it definitely doesn't seem to be super rare. And I guess you can even get it up to higher elevations, kind of just right under surface level, and it just meshes in with the rest of the underground terrain generation. This update sponsored by McDonald's. All right, let's switch back into creative mode. And then I guess what we could do is we could go, well, let's go back under to more of the springs area, if we can find it, and then see if we can, just looked a little mustardy with the pretty lighting. But let me head back in, and we'll see if we can do the nausea sulfur stuff. So I haven't managed to catch any naturally occurring bubbly sulfur pools here. And the way that it reads on the update log on the Minecraft.net website, it says sulfur springs found across the overworld. You'll know if you spotted a sulfur pool thanks to its sulfur and cinnabar blocks and noxious gas coming from it, but dig beneath these and you'll discover a sulfur cave filled with new blocks to mine and a new mob to meet. It kind of makes it sound like it could spawn on the surface, but I haven't seen anything on the surface, and maybe I just haven't, run into a little pool underground. But this is a potent sulfur, and these are the things that actually generate the bubbles and cause you to be nauseous, even in creative mode, I guess. It also says that mobs get nauseous too when they deal with this, which I don't know if, is there a way to visualize the effects of mobs getting nauseous? I don't know. Let's go into survival. I want to see if anything damaging happens, or it's purely just you get a little bit woozy. Ooh. Somebody is saying that you can get above ground sulfur pools in the same way that azalea trees can mark off a lush cave biome. So I guess we might see one when we go up and we start messing around with the sulfur cubes. But anyway, doesn't seem like you take any damage. It just makes you go a little nauseous, and if you had smell-o-vision, it'd be a little stinky, presumably, but it's a pretty cool effect. I could see these particles being used for, aesthetic purposes in an adventure map. You could have a waterfall going down, and then you put a bunch of sulfur blocks at the bottom, and it would kind of look like foam. It would be yellow. It'd be like a a pea waterfall foam, but it would still be, you could have like waterfall foam with it, which is pretty interesting, right? So here is our set of mustard blocks. This is just the basic sulfur that you find underground. You can turn it into some walls. You can turn it into some stairs, anywhere from just the stairs to the smooth, to the bricks, to, you know, normal, smooth bricks, and then just the full blocks. And then you get the slimy boys as the chiseled, which is pretty cool. Then you get the bricks and your potent over here, which isn't technically the sulfur block, but, you know, creates the noxious gas that makes you nauseous. Kind of interesting that that's all it does. Just makes you nauseous. Like, there's no damage associated with it, no poison, just a little woozy. Okay, let's get our ketchup going. All right, our Cinnabar, starting with the normal, and then what I have just realized is I missed a wall over here. Our polished wall that connects with these guys, and we have it set up over here, but I almost missed it. All right, our walls. Our stairs, I guess I should have known there should have been 3 variations for each. Our slabs, and this is interesting though. It's got like a spider in here. Fancy. So we've got like creepers, we got withers, we've got spiders, we've got slimy boys, well, sulfur cube, but basically a slimy boy, and so many varieties of chiseled. Well, and then pigs, aka electrical outlets, when it comes to the Blackstone. I wonder when we'll get other mobs that are being honored. I don't know. Have I missed one in saying all those? I could take a quick look. Let me see. Chiseled. Any others? Slimy boy that... Oh, yeah. The creaky boy is on the chiseled... the resin. Then we got withery boys, pigmans. I guess the blizz guys, they're kind of there. It's not really. This is more wither than this. It looks kind of wither. I guess more wardeny on that one. Creeper, of course, and I think that covers them all. So, anyway, that's the new block sets, and yeah, you can do a little ketchup and mustard to your heart's content, I suppose. We got ourselves a nice flat area for the sulfur cubes, and let's see how this goes. So, as you guys probably know, if you watch like Minecraft Live and stuff, these guys. You can click on them, and then it replaces their brain. So now all of a sudden, they only react to being punched. Dang, he goes, oh my god, holy frick. Mans goes far. That was actually like way further than I thought. Now, if I hit it from under, though. Okay. Dude, he's buoyant. If I hit it from... I'm trying to figure out how you get it to go where you want it to go. And that was just a punch. Like, if I go... Is there a way for me to get him out of the water? Yeah, I mean, clearly it being in water changes how the physics are, but I'm just trying to see if I can get it, like, inclined. I guess I can't get it inclined upwards. But if I want to switch it to something else, then I can remove the block that I've just added. And let's see... brick. We try wool. Somebody's recommending wool. I wonder if that will change the behavior. Cool! Uppies! Okay, it kind of looks like once you get him in the water, he's very resistant to wanting to get back out. Oh, I got him! Yeah, but getting it up blocks, there, you really gotta... As we saw in the demo, though, it seems like it reacts to the spot on the block that you hit it, rather than it being like your angle. So I think that it'll react the same way if I hit it here from standing on the same level as if I hit it there standing a level below it. I don't think it makes a difference. So it definitely goes less far when it's wool. If we switch it back to wood, then he sends it. Also, though, it's supposed to react basically. Holy frick, it bounces back. Dude, you could do like a tennis backboard with wood. And just keep swinging back and forth. Oh my god, he's gone! Oh, he's so gone. That is just freaking never-ending bouncing. Holy heck. Ice, I believe, just kind of slides. Now, I'm curious if there's a difference between, like, blue ice and regular ice. The regular ice, he goes a little slidey. If we crit, Doesn't seem to make too much of a difference. Now, if we go blue ice, does he go faster? Seem pretty much the same. So maybe ice just has one behavior set in general. But this is good for like mini golf or something. You want to keep it on the track rather than having it sent wherever the frick with wood. Wood might be really good if you wanted to do golf on like a major full-scale range or something like that. And, crit doesn't work on bedrock, so maybe there's limitations on the first implementation of it. But, okay, here's this thing. There's this thing that I saw. I feel like it really needs to be done probably in a super flat world to get the full effect here. But, okay, if I switch to wood, I saw this video where, okay, can I just, I can give a little nudge even, just a little nudge and it goes. So I basically saw a video on the Minecraft subreddit earlier today where somebody did this. They did the lead to the boat. What the frick? Dude, bedrock leads are like floppy. What in the world? Wait, why? How the frick is it? What the? No, lead to... Okay. And now it was like, if you can do... So first off, I could like hit this guy. That's not gone well. Because I think it's got to be attached to the boat, not the... It's got to be attached to the boat, not attached to me. And it doesn't really... I don't know... Obviously, the person was on bedrock. Like, it had to have been on bedrock. Like, okay, there we go. Maybe it was this. And then they hit it, right? God dang it! How did they get the guy to pull their boat? No, so what I did is I missed a step. So what we need to do is we got to get a pig, a saddle. It's probably that if you, as a player, are sat in the boat, it probably like doesn't work. That's my guess. But if you have an intermediary, essentially, that it does. So like, they get you in there, we get the saddle on you. And now the question was it linked to the boat or was it linked to the pig? that I don't know. Frick. Nope, not there. Wait. There you go. And then there. And then, here we go. Wait. No, you fool! God damn it! This should surely work because he's attached now to the pig and not the boat. Also, the boat is completely full. And now... You were supposed to be the chosen one! He's not pulling! Maybe it does have to be attached to the boat. Or, alternatively, it just... Maybe the slime is the difference here. Or the whole thing was faked. The people are saying it might be a lead order. That would be crazy. And then... Wait a minute. Would that work? He's gone! I might have broken the lead. Now instead of attached to the pig, we're attached to the boat. Yeah, brother! We're going! Oh, we're gaming! Let's go! He's moving! We're traveling! We're traveling in style! It's so crazy. Wait, can we... I don't know if we can turn it, though. Yeah, we got some nav. We got some navigation. Well, it's just because he bounced off. It looks like it kind of has to go straight, even though I'm trying to, like, do it. I'm trying to angle, but this is crazy propulsion. Like, oh my god. Okay, I don't think... Oh god, we're going back now. Guys, this would be the funniest, like, bumper car kind of game of all time. You just keep swinging, and the wood just goes, and boing, we're going the other way now. You have no control. You basically just go wherever the frick you're... Oh no, he's gone. Oh man, that's funny. Well, in the video, the guy is using a spear, but no, you can't hold it. You have to keep charging it and doing it again. Dude, that would be so cool if you could figure out a way to like have some amount of control and race. Oh, sharpness and knockback on the sword. That would be kind of crazy to see if there's a difference. Okay. I wonder what happens if you like put TNT inside one of their brains or something like that. Hold on. Oh, you can't give them TNT. They don't accept it. What about netherite? Full on, make you the most valuable mob in the world. He does accept it. Does he become heavy as a result? Guys, it's very heavy. It's very heavy. I can't believe you can't fill him with TNT, though. This is tragic. Diamundo. Yeah, what other options do we got? Diamundo here? Let's see. Put him down. Diamond. Oh, diamond's more bouncy. Diamond goes. Diamond goes a bit. And then... yeet! Goodbye. Okay, wait. So, out of curiosity, I'm going to try... I want to see if... I'm thinking that Bedrock is not really responding to damage differentials because Fist Punch versus Sword is not doing a great deal of difference, which it is supposed to, as what they said in Minecraft Live when they introduced these. But maybe it's just, you know, not working this first time around. It's very possible. Also, they might have been playing on Java in Minecraft Live and some differentials when it comes to Java versus Bedrock. But I kind of want to see. Let's do another woodman here. See if we can recreate the same thing. So it was boat. And then it was you. And then if I just... whoa! Oh my god. Wait. Holy frick. Was that just because I wasn't on it? Or is it actually that freaking insane when you get knockback here? Oh my god, it goes. Oh my god, it goes. Wait, I'm gonna... oh, frick. Where am I going? Over there. I got it. Wait. Oh, it's too split. It's too split. I think it's gonna break the... Wait. I can fix this. Here we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait. Oh god, pig! Oh god, frick! I've ruined everything, you guys. It wasn't meant to be. It wasn't meant to be. Oh, poor guy. I wonder if I can try a super flat and see. I kind of want to do that. Here goes. Moment of truth. Oh my god. No, he went too far. We flew too close to the sun. Wait, do it again. Boom. And then boom. Maybe I got to be a little more reserved. He goes too far. Dude, he's just gone. I don't think wood is valid. It might be too much. It's actually just too much. That's crazy. Maybe let's try wool, maybe. Maybe wool will be like a little bit more mellow. Holy frick, he's just gone. He's into freaking outer space. Wool might have to be sort of the happy medium when you're using knockback. It's just too much when you do wood otherwise. Holy frick. Hi-ho! Dude, it'd be so funny to do like drag races with this. All right. The last thing. Time set night. And we see, does glowstone make it glow? The moment of truth. The final thing. Doesn't seem like it emits light versus an actual glowstone next. Yeah, no. Sad. Anyway, pretty epic stuff. I'm sure there's more interactions, a billion that you can figure out. And but that's where we'll leave it off. Make sure to like the video. New Minecraft Bedrock preview. I'm sure it'll be on Java soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.